Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is our monthly food budget video, and I do want to point out I am getting ready to go on my hot girl walk. My hair is crazy. I look bald because my hair is in a ponytail, so let's look past that, please. Thank you so much. I am fixing to upload this video like right now, so I wanted to get an intro and outro for the video real quick. So I'm actually kind of surprised with the turnout of the month. So if you are into grocery hauls, go ahead, click the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into it. Hey y'all, what's up? We are here on October 1st with the first food haul for the month, and there's some things in here that I don't normally buy, but since we are going into spooky season, I did pick up a few extras, so let's get into it. Here we go. Here's a better shot. It is, and that is Steven's head back there. This was a total of $167 and some change. So we'll start right here. I grabbed some pumpkin pie coffee K-cups. As y'all know, I found myself really enjoying the flavored coffee, so I grabbed one of those. That's upside down. I grabbed a pumpkin puree can to make pumpkin bread. I grabbed a Rotel to go with cheese dip, or to make cheese dip with, for one of the meals this week. I grabbed some basil, garlic, and oregano tomatoes to go in the spaghetti sauce for a lasagna, which those are the noodles back there. I also grabbed some fire roasted diced tomatoes to go in a chili. We've got some rotoni pasta back here. Lillian recommended, or not recommended, but asked if we could do pasta one night, and I chose those type noodles. Back up here in the front, we've got some seasonings. We got taco seasonings to go with our Mexican food one night this week. I grabbed 2 packs of tuna because I love tuna and I haven't had a tuna sandwich in a while and I really want some. Here are some of the extra little goodies that I don't normally get, but like I said, we are going into spooky season, so I did get a sugar cookie mix along with some cookie icings. We got yellow, white, and black, and then we got some fun little toppers. I grabbed some pumpkin spice extract. I had to get ground cloves and pumpkin pie spice, and then seasonings for, or not seasonings, I'm sorry, sprinkles for the cookies. I also grabbed some almond bark so that we can make some pretzels. I got some Danibles for the kids' lunch boxes. We got Roman noodles for lunch boxes and just like for whenever. A bag of chips to go with the sour cream and onion, or not sour cream and onion, what's that called? French onion dip that my in-laws brought whenever they come in from Arkansas. We've got a loaf of bread. We've got some hamburger buns for burgers one day this week, probably tomorrow. Ellie really likes the veggie straws, and I found this thing that has like individual pouches that she could put in her lunchbox or take for her school snack, because they are allowed to have snacks in her classroom. And then this one has cinnamon straws, and so I thought she might like those. I grabbed some crackers for charcuterie board. I got a 5-pack of mac and cheese. I got some of these instant mac and cheeses because the girls like to put those in their lunch boxes. Gavin is the only one I think that really requested crackers, and so I just got a huge box of the kind that he likes specifically. Let's see here. Oh, and PB&J. Gavin loves those, so I grabbed a thing of peanut butter, and I've noticed prices on peanut butter is going through the roof. This is ridiculous. This small one was $3. The big one was like $7. Crazy. Cheeses. I grabbed these because I'm really trying to up my protein, and so I read that cheese has protein in it, and I read the back of the label, and it says 5 grams per little square. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. I grabbed some Rotel to go with, Velveeta to go with the Rotel to make the cheese dip. We got egg noodles because we're coming into the cooler months, and I really like butter noodles, and these are like the best noodles to have a butter noodle situation. Back to the cheeses, I grabbed 2 blocks because it turns out that if you shred it yourself, it is a smidge cheaper and it has less preservatives in it. So that's a win-win. I got a mild cheddar and a mozzarella to go with the lasagna. Anyway, so here it is, $167 and some change. Oh, and that's a big box of eggs. I almost forgot that, looked right past that. This is a big box of eggs for like $5. Anyways, I'm going to sign off and I will see you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all, we're on October 6th with a haul from Walmart. Excuse the mess over there. I went up there to grab a couple of things to refill the fridge for the week and to grab stuff for desserts for another video that's going to be coming out. You should already see the video before this video comes out. Anyways, let's get into it. So here we go. I spent $162 and some change. And this is the haul that I got. Now, kind of like the one before, I did get a few extra things that I don't normally get, like marshmallows, but we're making some Halloween dessert things, and it's actually for a video and also for our family. So there are a few extra little things like that in here, but let's start over here. I, again, went to Walmart instead of Publix this time, and their pricing on the 24-pack of Cokes was a better deal than getting two 12-packs of Cokes. So I went with a 24 or a case. We got some popcorn chicken for the kiddos, because they really like popcorn chicken. I grabbed these little hoagie buns. They were on sale for $2.04, and I think there's like 6 or 7 in there, maybe. This is gonna be for dinner tonight, and so those are not gonna last long. I grabbed 2 bags of shrimp, and these are like $5 a bag. And so I don't know if it's brand or quality or what, but compared to Publix, one of these is like $11, I'm thinking. And I got the medium. Like, I didn't get the little tiny ones, so I don't know the complete difference with the two. Anyways, we got a lot of veg today. Let's see, I'm trying to be better with my eating habits and getting back in a routine like I used to be before I kind of fell off. But I grabbed some of the sweet potatoes. These are really good. You just toss them in the microwave, and this one actually only has 3 in there, but they're the pretty good size. Like, I would have one of these and like some chicken, or like chicken salad, or fish, or something like that, and like that would be the meal, and it is delicious, and I love sweet potatoes. It's my favorite way to have them. I grabbed a head of lettuce for salads. We have the taco night coming up in a couple of days, and for sandwiches. I grabbed 2 red onion to cook with. I grabbed some tomatoes. I don't know why, but whenever I saw the tomatoes, like, I'm not a tomato person, but I was like, you know what? I remember whenever we went to Jamaica, and for breakfast one day, we got served these something, I don't know what the main dish was, but on the side was a slice of tomato with like Parmesan on top of it, and it was like roasted or something like that. It was delicious, and I was like, you know what? I want to try to redo that. So I grabbed a bag of tomatoes. Juices, I grabbed some pineapple juice and apple juice. Back up here, we've got a 35 count thing of water. I found these K-Cups for $9, but they're the Met Cafe toffee almond. So I'm hoping that those taste good. The box makes it look like it's gonna taste good. I don't know if that makes any bit of sense, but it is what it is. And our Walmart actually had Steven's favorite creamer, the Almond Joy. They have not had this here in Tallahassee since we moved here, and let's see, it's October, and we've been here for 2 months, and they have not had this. So I was really glad when I saw it, and I grabbed 2 of them, and then Lillian was out of her creamer, so I had to grab 1 of those for her as well. Okay, so this right here is this is cake flour. I did not realize that there is a cake flour. You apparently can't use regular flour to make cakes with, and that's one of the dessert things that we're gonna make probably this weekend sometime, and I had to get cake flour. I also, while I was looking up how to make vanilla cake from scratch, found a white cake recipe, and it made me think that, or it made me remember, my Nini used to make the most delicious coconut cakes ever, like from scratch. And I really want to make a coconut cake now. And so I saw this while I was in the baking aisle, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna try to make a coconut cake. Probably won't be as good as hers was, but I'm gonna try. I also saw this trilogy. It's got flax, hemp, and chia seeds in it. I also found a recipe that I want to try. They're called like protein balls or something, and so it's got like this stuff and honey and oats and that kind of thing, and you like roll it in like maybe peanut butter, and you make these little balls out of them, and they're like little power shots or something like that. I don't remember the technical name for them, but I wanted to try it, and I didn't have any of those, and I saw that, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this, and that's what we're gonna put in them. Okay, so moving back up here, we got a bag of oranges because I don't know, I just didn't get apples this time. I grabbed oranges instead of apples. I got 5 cobs of corn, or ears of corn, should I say. They were 50 cents an ear, so we got 5. I'll usually take these, cut them in half, and so whatever. Anyways, I grabbed 2 cans of evaporated milk, again, to go with, I don't remember if it was the cake or the icing that I was trying to make. I don't know. I have so many recipes, and I had a list, and so I don't remember what this is for, but we got 2 cans of evaporated milk. I also decided to grab 2 more things of yeast. We've got the dry active and the fast, what is that? Fast rising, for my long-term storage. I have several in my cabinet, but I went ahead and decided to grab these to throw in there just to make sure I don't ever go without. Okay, so these right here are food color dyes, food dyes. One of the things that we're making is a cake, which is why I got the cake flour, but it's a Halloween theme, and so I needed 4 colors, 3 of which are right here, and then the other one is the black right here. And it's like, well, my goodness, why couldn't they be in the same box? Like, they need like a Halloween theme food dye situation, because each of these were like $4. I think that's a bit ridiculous. So here's $8 of my my budget right here was for these things. Anyways, up here, okay, so we got some apple juice little containers, we got some cranberry grape, we got some Sunny Delight. These are for lunch boxes, so I'm gonna get those stuck in the fridge so that by the time Monday rolls around, they'll have something to put in their lunchbox to drink besides like soda or whatever. I did grab a pineapple because I found a recipe where you take the pineapple and the cucumber and you blend it together and sprinkle just a little bit of cinnamon on top. And it's supposed to be really good for like your digestion, for immune, for metabolism and that kind of thing. And I really wanted to try it. So I grabbed that. I also got some grapes. I did not realize that these were the kind with the seeds in them, so that kind of sucks, but they're still good. I just have to eat around the seeds and spit them out and that kind of thing. One of the cake that I'm gonna make using this, it called for marshmallows to like make like spider webs. I'm gonna see if I can find that video. I know I hearted it. It was on TikTok. I know I hearted it. I don't think I saved it though, but it shows how to make spider web looking stuff on your cake, and I really wanted to try it, and this is why I got this extra stuff. Moving on, we've got some lunch meat. We've got like 2 slices left in the other bag in the fridge, so I had to grab one of those. I grabbed some lemons, and that's it right here. $162 and some change, and I guess that's it for right now. I have some meals coming up for the week. We've got some desserts, and if you saw the cake and the Halloween desserts, give me a thumbs up and leave like some Halloweeny emojis in there. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey y'all, we're here with a small little haul from Publix. It is October 8th, and this right here was like $63 and some change. Let's get into it. The reason we went was for a charcuterie board. That's why we have all of this stuff, plus some of these drinks over here. I saw these. I think they were like 2 for $3 or something like that, or buy 2 for $6. I think that's what it was, and it broke down to $3 each, which is a good deal for these. These are my favorite protein drinks. Strawberry. We got some blueberries. Had a brain fart there. I wanted to try these. I tried to look up what this was, but I didn't really have good service there. It's Prosciutto, I guess is how you say that. I don't exactly know what it is, and mozzarella. They look pretty good, so I'm gonna throw those on the charcuterie board. We got some pepperoni. We did not want to wait in line, So we decided to do these because the line was really long, kind of like these. So we went ahead and got the prepackaged salami. And this is called Vermont cheddar. I guess it comes from Vermont. I don't know. And then I've never tried these before, but the garlic parmesan sounded really good. I really like baby pickles and olives on it. Steven doesn't really mess with this. But anyways, this is our small little haul on a Sunday night to make a charcuterie board. And that's it. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey y'all, what's up? Today is October 16th and we have a small little Target haul. And I really don't like shopping at Target for groceries, but it was one of those, we were there and Mama was tired and ready to go home situations. So let's get into this overpriced Target haul. These few items right here, we have about 10, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 items here. And excuse all that, we're doing work in the house. There's 13 items here and this was almost $70. Which is a little insane, but let's get into it. We have got a few things for dinners coming up. This was actually an accident. I grabbed a bag of chicken nuggies and Lillian grabbed a bag of chicken nuggies and I didn't realize until we got to the cash register, and so we ended up with 2 bags of chicken nuggies. So there's that. But then Ellie requested chicken nuggies and something else for dinner one night this week, so that's why I grabbed that. Lillian suggested that we get some tater tots to go with it. We've already got the mac and cheese in the pantry. We were out of bread and lunch meat for sandwiches. Oh, and cheese, sliced cheese, my bad. And we were out of sliced cheese for sandwiches, so we grabbed some of those. I also grabbed some of these cookies from, they're like the USDA situation, organic. I'm really trying to find better snacks for my kids. That way they can still have sweet treats, but them not be pumped full of stuff. These didn't seem to be that bad, so I figure we would give them a try. They're called Good Made, or Made Good, I'm sorry. Steven's still in his Coca-Cola era, so I grabbed, this was actually, they only had like 3 or 4 of these left, and then there was no other Coca-Colas in that store. It was crazy. I think they had like some kind of sale going on. I didn't catch the sale, obviously, because I got stuck with the great big box. But anyways, the Lillian was out of creamer, and I think it is a little cheaper at Target, to be completely honest. I remember, or from what I can remember, this Starbucks creamer at Publix is like $6.30. This was $5.99. So I guess that is a little small win there. I grabbed some garlic knots and Parmesan cheese to make an Alfredo. We're doing a chicken shrimp Alfredo for dinner one night this week. So that's what this is for. And then the garlic knots are just to go along on the side. Gavin requested some strawberry sparkling water. Sorry, it's upside down. He likes the ones from Publix, but since we were at Target, I grabbed their store brand, and they didn't have plain strawberry. So, but he tried it. It's already open. He tried it, and he said that it's pretty good. But anyways, yeah, this little bit of stuff we've got enough to go along with the food that we already have in our house. 2 meals, and then lunches, and soda. And that's kind of crazy that this is all $70 bought. But anyways, it is what it is, and I will see you later. Bye. Hey y'all, what's up? Today is October 22nd, and I'm here with a food haul. This is only part of it, but I've got just a tiny space to work with for counter space. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the cold/freezer stuff out of the way so I can get it put away so that it doesn't go bad or anything. Hang on, my pizza's going off. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get into it. Again, like I said, this is all freezer/cold stuff. So let's start over here. We've got some cheeses. We've got shredded cheese. These sliced cheeses were like buy one, get one free, I'm pretty sure. Butter, I'm completely out of butter, and it's kind of insane whenever you're out of butter. Like, you don't realize how much you use butter until you're out of it. I grabbed some string cheeses for snacks. I grabbed some vanilla yogurt because Ellie, like, this is like the only kind of yogurt she likes. I grabbed a garlic bread, a frozen garlic bread. I'll take this, use half of it for a meal, and then use the other half for another meal. Up here, we've got 4 bags of the John Souls. We've got the fajita chicken and the fajita steak. These will be used for Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. This will be used for a chicken rice casserole. we've got 2 pizzas here. I did have 2 other ones that I got, so I bought a total of 4. They were buy one, get one free. And 2 of them went towards dinner tonight. So back here, we've got a 3-pack of Capri Sun for lunch boxes. The Coca-Cola was buy 2, get 1 free. So I grabbed 3 of those. There's Steven over there. He's not feeling well today. I've got a lemonade for Ellie. I got some milk because we're completely out. I grabbed a bag of French fries to go with the meal this week. Lillian requested chicken fried steak, so I grabbed 2 of these. I think there's only like 5 little patties in each of these bags. So 2 bags covers our family of 5. Over here, I got a small thing of chicken breast. I'm not sure how much weight that is, like 3 pounds of chicken, $15. That's kind of crazy. But that's just kind of what was there. So I grabbed 1 of them. I got a single flat of eggs. Eggs have gone up a bit since they started dropping. These were, I think, like $5.50. And they had gotten down to like $4.40 at one point, like a few months ago, but I think they're creeping back up. Okay, so let me get all of this stuff put away and then I will bring in some other stuff. And the next section up is the fruits and veg. Over here, we had strawberries, 3 for $10. So I grabbed those. And I have learned that if you don't finish all of them and you don't think you're gonna finish all of them, go ahead and throw them in the freezer and put them in smoothies. That's what I did last time. I bought the 3 and I started noticing that they were starting to turn bad. I went ahead and threw them in the freezer for smoothies. Anyways, bananas. We got some apples. These are the Gala apples, and these were like $2.49 a pound. These were the least expensive. I know they rotate at Publix. I don't know if I mentioned this is from Publix, but at Publix they'll rotate the apples, and this time it was the Gala apples that were not $3 a pound. They were the $2.49, so I went with those. I grabbed some oranges. We got some cranberries because I want to make one of those fall scented like things that you put on the stove where you put all the ingredients, like these, like slices of orange and the cranberries, and I got some cinnamon as well. So yeah, that's why I got the cranberries. And then I grabbed some ginger and and then I grabbed a bag of Brazil nuts. And then up here for the veg, we've got 2 bell pepper, 2 yellow onions. We got 2 bags of baby carrots. These were 2 for $6, I think. These are great for snacking, dipping in ranch and all that kind of fun stuff. Also 2 cucumbers to do the same thing for with the ranch dressing. My kids really like that. We got the broccoli. It was, I think, 2 for $5, so I grabbed 2 bundles of those. I picked up a head of lettuce to chop up for salads. I grabbed 3 yellow squash, 3 zucchini to cut up to go in a meal this week. Also a 5-pound bag of potatoes that will be divided and go into meals this week as well. And we do have one more little bunch of stuff, so hang on. And here we go with the last little bit. The majority of this stuff is the high processed type food. But anyways, over here we got 2 loaves of bread. Did the math, these were buy one, get one free, and it was cheaper to do it this way than get store brand. So there's that. These little cracker things, these were on sale like 2 for $6 or something like that. These little Royal packs, I don't know if other stores sell them, but they're kind of like the Uncle Ben's Ready Rice. These are less expensive than the Uncle Ben's brand, and they were 3 for $5. So I grabbed 3 of the Mexican rice packs because we're going to be having a chicken power Taco Bell inspired bowl thing sometime this week, and I will use that for that recipe. The mayonnaise and like ketchup and stuff like that was all buy one get one free this week, so I grabbed 2 of those. Plus I just opened the last one and put it in the fridge, so my pantry is completely empty of mayo. The Rotel, again, will go with the dish, the Mexican dish that I'm going to be making this week, and these were buy one get one free, so I grabbed 2 of those. Lillian has been really enjoying taking raviolis and also ramen noodles in her lunch. She has a little thermos, and so she'll like go back and forth between those. So I grabbed another set of each of those. I grabbed some breadcrumbs because one of the meals that I'm cooking this week is chicken, and I'm gonna use this for the breading on the chicken. Another meal request this week was chicken rice and broccoli casserole, which calls for cream of chicken. So I grabbed 2 large cans of that. Another meal request was lasagna, so I grabbed the ragu. Now these were buy one get one free as well, so I kind of looked out there, got 2 huge containers of that. This will be, you know, like one for one meal and one for another meal. So that was a score, I think. And then I was kind of low on some of my seasonings. I was completely out of cayenne and completely out of steak seasoning. This Montreal is our favorite. We've been getting this kind for years. I usually get the big jar thing, but they didn't have it. This was the largest size that they had, and I was like, whatever, I'll take it. And then these are the cinnamon sticks that I got to go with the fall scent thing that you cook on the stove. So I'm really excited about that. And then Steven is really wanting me to learn how to make hibachi out on the Blackstone, and that's one of the main reasons why I wanted it, so I could learn how to cook hibachi at home. So I went ahead and grabbed some sweet and sour sauce and some oyster sauce, trying to remember some of the ingredients. If you guys know of any good recipes for hibachi, let me know, drop them down in the comments. Also, I grabbed a pack of yeast so that I can continue learning how to make bread. It's not perfect yet, but we are getting there. And then these flour tortilla bowls, were these on deal? They had to have been. That's why I got 2 of them. Maybe, well, no, I think there's only 8 in here. Yeah, okay, so that's what happened. There's only 8 of these. Anyway, so I'll take all of the chicken and the rice and all that type of stuff, put them in here, and my family loves it. And this concludes, oh, and we got a box of chips, a mixed box. Also with this, very interesting, I've never done this with chips before, like pull up my calculator, but they had the 42 count and the 18 count sitting side by side on the shelf. And so I broke it down, did the math. For 42, it broke down to, I think it was like $20 for this box. So for 42, that come in at like 72 cents a bag. But then with the 18 count, I think it was like $16 or $17, I can't remember. But it broke down to like $1.10 a bag or something like that. So if you are going between the two, go with the bigger, the larger count, because it does break down to be less expensive than the 18 count. So anyways, just thought I'd throw those 2 little tidbits in there. And this is the end of this haul. And I already know I forgot hamburger meat, and I will have to go back. Actually, I didn't even forget hamburger meat. I just wasn't happy with the prices at Publix. And I really want to go to Sam's because they have better deals for hamburger meat. So you will probably see me again this week. Again, it is the 22nd of October, and this whole entire haul was like $3.50, and this is actually probably going to be the haul that blows my monthly budget. But anyways, I will see you guys later. Bye. Okay, I'm back. So with all of that, now I do want to also mention I did not end up going to the grocery store for the extra things. We have a trip coming up, so I won't be like cooking during those days, and we still have a few meals that I planned on having last week that we did not get, like that I didn't get around to making. So we still have those things. So I do not have any reason to go back to the grocery store other than for trash bags and laundry detergent, because I forgot to pick those up. Anyways, I do have my numbers here. So for the entire month of October, we spent $815.18. Now, my goal is, if you've been keeping up, then you already know, but if not, my goal was to be able to spend no more than $600 a month for a family of 5. We live in Florida, so prices are a little bit more expensive, but then we don't have the food tax. So that's kind of, I guess it kind of balances out. But that breaks down to $203.79 a week, which breaks down to $29.11 a day. Now that's for a family of 5, and I did go over my goal. And whenever I say budget throughout these, it's not like a strict budget. I just use that word for, because like I want the cap to be 600, and I've only done that not even a handful of times throughout the year. It's only been a couple of times. But with me doing this, I am still learning prices, how they fluctuate, how all the ins and outs of grocery shopping. I am still very much learning how to adult, and this is kind of helping. So if you guys like videos like this, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, because I do these once a month, and give me a thumbs up, and I will see you later. Bye.